Hi, tonight I'm going to be doing a beer review for TubeDinoz Motueka Pale Ale. This is a fresh hop pale ale that he brewed back in March 19th this year. So the recording of this video is May 15th, so pretty much 2 months ago, 2 months old. Yeah, fresh hop beer. I think this is probably one of my first fresh hop beers from a home brewer, and very rarely, if ever, have I ever had one from a a well-known brewery. If I have had one, I think I have perhaps, but I bought it in the store over here, and it's from an American brewery, so it takes time to get across the big blue pond over into the store, so it wasn't really fresh the time that I had it. But forget about that. That's not about this beer. This beer is about TubeDinoz and Motueka. So this is categorized as a pale ale, and I think he targeted right around 32 IBUs on this one. I looked at the recipe, and I remember watching the Brewday footage, and I think the numbers didn't necessarily match up in the end, because the target on this one, I believe, was supposed to be around 5%. But either he got higher gravity and better attenuation, or just better attenuation, because I see this is tapping in at 6%. So cool. Let's go ahead, crack this open, get it into a glass. We'll talk about it. Really nice hiss on that one. I'm going to pour this one very carefully just in case. Looks like I can get a little bit more aggressive on it. Not too much. Wow. Let's go ahead and set that right there. Look at that. That's a beautiful, what do they call it, like burnt orange, sort of a dark orange, caramelly sort of color on that one. Wow, really nice. Really nice pillowy head, really nice tight bubbles. Carbonation is just streaming up there. You can maybe catch a whiff of that. If you wish. Maybe catch a glimpse of the carbonation. Beautiful aroma. Gorgeous. Floral. Hint of tropical, like sort of a... Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was like a tropical, floral, tangerine, something like that going on. Fabulous. It's not a huge aroma, but what there is, it's really, really nice. Not too much aroma on the malts. Get a hint of sweetness, but I think it's more from that floral and tangerine notes I'm getting in the aroma than it is from the malts. For the malts, I know it's Gladfield, Saul Gladfield malts, pale malts, medium crystal, and a little bit of toffee. Let's go ahead and dive into it. It's very inviting. Thank you so much, TubeDinoz, for sending this out to me. This just blows me away. Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone. Oh my. Let's go in again. No exaggeration. That just blows me away. That is so, so nice. Follows the nose. The taste follows the nose. It is tangerine, floral, citrus in there. Beautiful balance between the malts and the hops. I don't get a lot of the malt. It's really, really subtle, which is very nice. And the hops are just, 32 IBUs. Wow. That really pops for such a low IBU. curious about your water profile. I know that you added a little bit of calcium sulfate into this one, and during the mash. But yeah, head comes right back. It's sticking around. It's got really nice lacing. Wow. I hope that the other one tastes just as good. I'm sure it will. Wow, I don't know what else to say about it. It's a fantastic beer. Blows me away. Surpasses my expectations and then some. Wow. I gotta, when it comes to Motueka hops, I tried them earlier on doing like a Motueka, a New Zealand IPA, with a little bit of help from Lermo22 and his recipe. Now I think that I brewed it. It was probably my second or third brew. And Motueka, I liked it, but it wasn't very impressive at the time. I thought they were really sort of just not powerful. They were really sort of mellow. And I think that's true for the most part, especially, I get them as pellets and use those as best I can, and who knows what sort of life cycle they've had. But to have this one, fresh hop, brewed 2 months ago, this is very impressive. I would love to be able to just go and buy a 6-pack of this at my local store. That would be phenomenal. I don't even have to stir it up, and the head's sticking around. Carbonation is fantastic, spot on. I can't say enough good things about this beer. It is what you would expect a freshly hot beer to be, I guess. Low IBUs, 6%. I'm gonna have too many of those, but it's like no alcohol notes on it whatsoever. It drinks really, really nice. So 6%, you wouldn't know it. It's so it's nice and fresh and inviting. Those floral notes reminds me of like sort of like a mellow Centennial, but with the tropical twist. So that's what Motueka is, I guess. So really, really enjoy this one. Yeah, thank you so much, TubeDinoz, for sending this to me. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back and enjoy the rest of this one, and yeah, what else can I say? Thank you so much. Cheers. Gotta get the rest of this. Can't let any of this go to waste. A little bit of yeast sediment at the bottom, but didn't come and harm the beer too much, so wow. That's a great beer. That's a really, really good beer.